Hey guys, it's your girl T here. Okay, I'm like doing my hair and yeah, I'm just trying to feel myself, guys. I'm just trying to do my hair all nice and I'm just trying to put on some makeup. It's just like sometimes you just need that little pamper up. Um, so guys, like let's just talk. Honestly speaking, today is like National Women Day, Girl Day, like whoop whoop, congrats women, congrats ladies, we've gone a long way. No, I'm playing. Technically, like historically, we have, but you know, I just honestly put myself to think something. I put myself to think like how many women out there like don't insult other women or like, oh, like I'm jealous or I'm this, and like there's just so many things that honestly speaking is kind of like sad. Oh guys, I'm so sorry I'm talking like this. It's just I got my braces adjusted and there's this like one bracket thing, however you guys want to call it, or I don't know, whatever the name is, and it's like digging into like my skin in the inside and it hurts so badly. Like it's like stubborn, honestly speaking. I don't even know how to like, I got burned. I don't even know how to like explain it, honestly speaking. Oh my god, I look like Chinese, like those people like in the movies are like ching chong. No, I'm playing. but um but yeah, so let's talk about society nowadays and just people in general, because it doesn't take people from the outside to honestly speaking like put you down. um I feel like a lot has gone on like lately, at least for me. There's just so many things. I turned 18, which was February 7th. I turned 18. So, whoop whoop. But it's it's kind of like whatever, honestly speaking. Um, so yeah. And no, I do not smoke. I mean, you gotta be 21 in order to drink, but like, still, because people nowadays, like, I just don't know, like, they could be 13 and they're already smoking and drinking. So, I'm not like that. I honestly do not like those things. I'm just the type of person that I'm just trying to do what I have to do so I can, succeed in life or just like enjoy life as it is. Like, that's just what I'm trying to do. Like, a lot of people, they're like, oh, school and this and that, and then there's like parties, because like I'm in my senior year, so like a lot of like college parties and stuff, and I'm like, honestly speaking, I don't even find that fun. If anything, I'll go to college, do my schoolwork, do what I have to do so I can just get out of there, you know what I mean? Like, just no, I'm not trying to live that like high party, like no, you know what I mean? There's more to life. um But yeah, either way, guys, like it's kind of, I don't know, I don't even know like what to say. Life has just been a roller coaster, honestly speaking. Um, so a lot has really happened. So okay, I turned 18. My boyfriend and I completed 2 years already. So it's kind of like, oh, that's so cute. It was like special. Which sucks. I'm like honestly kind of upset because throughout that whole entire day, what am I doing in my hair? Throughout that whole entire day, we didn't even like take one picture. Literally, it is unbelievable. We didn't even take one picture together. And like at the end of the night, I was like, oh my god, you know, we didn't even take a picture together. Like, but I just, I put myself to think, I guess we were just like really trying to soak in everything and just enjoy the moment, because my my boyfriend, he okay, so he joined the military. I'm telling you guys, so many things have just like been going on. It's not even funny. um I know, guys, I know I look like probably retarded or something, but it just hurts, and it's like it hooks on, and it's like, oh, it's so terrible. Anyway, so you know well, like my boyfriend, he sits there and you know, like he sits there and tells me one day, what if I joined the army? I'm like, what? Like, I mean, I'll support you because if that's what you want to do, it's like, okay, like for a while now, I've had trouble figuring out like what I want to like be in life or whatever. And honestly speaking, I would love to do YouTube, but like, you always need to have like a backup and stuff. So, I'm like thinking of being a paralegal, which for those who don't know what a paralegal is basically the helper of the lawyer. You're technically, until even a certain extent, doing even more work than the lawyer. You just don't get paid as much as the lawyer because you don't really go to school for that many years. You only need an associate's degree. As for me, I want to go for my bachelor's degree because, I mean, hey, I'm that type of person. I'd rather go for my bachelor's degree, you know? So yeah, which that's 4 years in college. So yeah. So my boyfriend, he wants to go to the military. He wanted to be an engineer, but it's all like, you take this ASVAB test, which is like an ACT type of thing just to get in. But I don't know if it's like as hard or not. I don't know. Well, either way. So yeah. And, I was like, well, okay, you want to get in, then let's do it, He's asked me plenty of times if I'm ready to be, like, a military girlfriend. And I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because, like, is anyone the same way as me? Like, it's kind of one of those things. Like, I'm the type of person where I can't sit here and tell you if me moving out, me going to college, me even, like, I drive now, right? So it's like, even me drive, like, I can't even, I don't put myself to think, oh, if this were to happen and that were to happen, because I try to enjoy things. Like, I always put myself to think, I mean, okay, obviously, just in case, I gotta have this, you know what I mean? But in reality, I, honestly speaking, just try to enjoy things to, like, the fullest. Because I want myself to think, in this case, well, either way, okay, so he got in, right? And he's gonna be 12Q or 15Q, so I don't know, something like that. Like, it's like a whole nother language, right? Which basically those are like the air traffickers. Those are the people that are like up in the towers telling the people on the plane, hey, like, go this way, go that way, this is how you're supposed to go. No, there's traffic, turn the other way. By the way, all that smoke coming out, it's my humidifier. Well, no, yeah, Okay, so don't think I have, like, I don't know, crazy stuff or whatever, just up there with smoke. But yeah, you know what I mean? And so, like, so that's what he wants to do. So I'm technically gonna be a military girlfriend. Well, I don't know, something like that, however people say it. So yeah, and I'll do, like, more videos on that for sure. I'll just, like, do, like, like, tell about the experience and just things in general. I honestly like things, like, I don't know, like, he's awesome. And, like, I even put myself to think, like, would it be hard? Of course it would be hard, because, I mean, we'll technically, like, not really see each other as much, for sure, but I know that if I were to want to do something like that, I know he would, like, sit there and say, well, you know what, then do it. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your dream, then do it, because I know I wouldn't do something to really, like, to him that I know I wouldn't want him to do to me. So, I'm supportive, and there's a lot of good things that come with that, honestly speaking, like, with the benefits and stuff. But for sure, a lot of people get the idea of, oh, you should get married because of the benefits, but it's not all about the benefits. Like, whether you get married at, like, 18, 20, 50, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's still, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's still worth it, because I mean, you still get benefits, and not just that. If you love that person, you'll love them regardless, and that's just my mindset with everything. Honestly speaking, um, that's just my mindset, because I just put myself to think that sometimes people think of, oh no, girl, well, good for you, and this and that, and blah blah blah, and you're like, what? You know what I mean? So it's whatever. But one thing I can say is that, guys, being in a relationship is not even, it's not that easy. Like, I honestly thought it was like a fairy tale thing. And now I know what everyone used to tell me of, oh no, girl, it ain't that easy, and blah blah blah. You know, because you honestly just, like, you love that person so much, and you have to work with them. You literally um you literally have to work with them in every little thing, because, like, for example, Danilo and I, we're like that saying of opposites attract, because we, honestly speaking, like, in the big things that actually matter in life, we're the same. You know what I mean? We have the same goals. We want to achieve the same things, which that is very, very important. Um, but as for the little things, which usually, like, the little things is what, like, will get, will get to you, because I mean, you don't talk about the major things every single day of your life, every minute, every second, like 24/7. You know what I mean? You don't talk about those things. You know it in the back of your head, but you don't talk about it. You know what I mean? You may have moments that you talk about it, maybe like once a month or once every 2 months. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Um, but the dumb stuff, oh my gosh. I honestly put myself to think, like, jeez, you know what I mean? Because it's hard. Like, literally, we don't really argue. You know, like, if we were to argue, it's, honestly speaking, like, little argument, and they're little petty. They're petty. That's the thing. Like, they're little petty arguments that you honestly put yourself to think, are you serious? This is what we argued for? Like, and at the end of the day, we were just both saying the same exact thing. You know what I mean? So you for sure need lots of communication skills. And for a person like me, it's like, I want to communicate, but sometimes it doesn't come out the right way. You know what I mean? Like, I could, like, because my word usages, um they're kind of, like, it's just because, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of person that nobody would know that I'm going through something terrible unless if I say it and I cry. Like, when you know that I tell you something that's really personal and I cry, it's because it's really, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't always cry, but when I cry and I get frustrated about something that I'm very passionate about, or just something in general, you know, it's kind of just like, you know, um it's just one of those things that hurt. And so that's when I usually, like, say stuff. um but in reality, like, I just keep things to myself, and, you know, so that's one thing that my boyfriend has taught me that I would battle with for sure, is the matter of fact that I never really expressed my love that much. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, I love you, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll probably be like, so not mean, but, like, I'll be like mean or whatever. And he's like, but, you know, like, so there's just things that you learn, and you learn to grow with that person. So yeah. So I mean, a lot of people sit there and say there's a lot of bad things of having a boyfriend, but I always put myself to think, if you're with someone who is at your level, meaning immaturity, and although the world may not see it, but you know, at the end of the day, even if things were to be behind the hidden walls, and you know the truth of that person, or the truth of it all, it's kind of like, who cares? You know what I mean? And I say who cares because it's like, you know, it's like at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. Um, a relationship is between you and that person, not you and that person and the whole entire world, and then what the whole entire world thinks. And that's another thing that I had learned. So for all of you gals out there that are seeking for advice with your boyfriends, you know, it's always good for someone to sit there, to be with someone that respects you at the end of the day. Not just like because, oh, like the mutual respect regardless, but um I mean like the respect of, in my case, I want to study. I want to be a paralegal, but I also want to do photography. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a little like, you know, and I just sit there and, honestly put myself to think, well, if this were to be some other person, maybe they wouldn't, because some other person is like, no, you should do a better job, or like, why would you get a job? Like, there's people like that. And especially nowadays, it's kind of like very, very hard to say, oh, I'm I plan on doing this, or I want to do this, or and actually be with someone who can respect and understand what you want in life and have the same thoughts and have the same ambitions in life. Because at the end of the day, oh, I know, like, this hair, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like, have the same love and care, like, for things that matter at least to you the most. So yeah, that's there for one. Another thing is, I don't know, guys. I have to say, okay, so right now I live in Louisiana. So right now, we're going through Mardi Gras and stuff. Honestly speaking, I'm just not that type of girl. Like, I don't understand what's so fun about going to a parade, getting things that you just keep in your garage. I understand the experience, which I've experienced it. I mean, maybe not like the right way, because the right way is like all the way in New Orleans and the craziness and everything, But I'm just not that type of person. Like, I don't find I just don't find the fun in it. You're just getting things, and it's just kind of, I don't know. I mean, my boyfriend loves it because he's like, you got free stuff. All you gotta do is just say, hey, and then you just got free stuff. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I want extra free unnecessary things and like beads and stuff. But I think that if you have never tried it, like the whole New Orleans experience, I think you should definitely do it, just to say you got the experience of it, and all. For sure, I think you should do that, to say you got the experience, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. So yeah, that's so yeah. So tell me, I'm even open to advice too. So like, you guys, like, in the comments below, advise me in different things, and like things like with like your boyfriends or whatever. Like, what's your experience? Do you have a good experience? Did you have a good experience? Or because some people did have good experiences, they just broke up, or just different cases, that happened. And so yeah, like, this is like, I'm sorry, but I'm like up for feminism, honestly speaking, especially today. Like, bro, today is Happy National Women Day. Like, you gotta be celebrating. We honestly need to support one another. And like, I'm filming on my phone, So I can't really like read the quotes to you that I found that I posted on my Facebook for people, because people apparently see Facebook more, and like you know what I mean. So I try to keep my Instagram kind of more simple, because like Facebook is like for the family, so they got a normal life and all. Um, so yeah, but well yeah. So okay, let's see what else. What else has been going on in life? Oh my gosh. So yeah, um, on December, which I don't know if I think I said it on my last video that I got a car. I'm not sure, honestly speaking. Look, I'm trying to like I'm honestly new. I'm not new to this whole vlogging thing, but like I'm pretty new, and so I'm trying to like make this account go, guys. Either way, so I got a car, right, for Christmas, and I have to say that driving comes with so much like headache and responsibility. Like it is unbelievable, guys. Okay, so let me tell you something, right? Okay, so Slidell, okay, it's where I live, like Louisiana, Slidell. It's honestly speaking such a small place. It's like a small town, literally. Okay, New Orleans is like where like it's bigger, it's more city. This is a little like I don't know, campfire little area. I don't even know how to really explain it. But literally, okay, you ooh, the hell. Okay, so like literally, um, I don't know. I started driving, and out of nowhere, I feel like everybody started driving too. Like there's just so many people that are just driving now. Like I've never, and like I never drove before. A lot of people say you just never notice, but like no, baby, the traffic is like 10 times worse now. I don't even know like where all these people came from. Like okay, for one, for two, okay, I literally look so crazy right now. For two, literally, I cannot stand driving. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I like driving, but I think I like driving if the people I know is driving and I'm driving. You know what I mean? Because I could say they're probably more responsible. Because people that I hang out with are actually responsible and seem to have an IQ. Okay, literally. I don't know, and it's not even like teenagers. Honestly speaking, like me, they actually seem to be adults who like I think they know how to drive, but then like they don't know how to drive. Like I swear, if I believe in God, so if I don't do, I'm Catholic, so in the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. If I don't do that every time I get in or I just drive my car,